there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. That's over the middle and intercepted.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54. 20 Rita. Diamond. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
On 1st down, Levis. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Levis. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Levis. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Like 90. Tracy.
To throw is Levis. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So after one, it's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Levis. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's Will Anderson, the defensive rookie of the year, in there to record the sack.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Schultz is the motion man. They'll go. It's Stroud. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans extend it to a 21-6 advantage. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Levis. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. He'll be marked down very close to the 1st down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
On 4th down, Levis. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Pass caught right side by Conklin. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Like 46, like 46.
Here's Levis to throw. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Like 15, like 15. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. 54 Linda.
Now, Levis. They'll find his tight end, Conklin. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now, Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go.
Second down. Stroud. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
On first and 10, here's Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Levis. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. Third down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll go. Here's Levis. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got it with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Oh, hey. south, south, south. Hey! Hey!
A second down throw for Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Stroud to throw here on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
All right. Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Like 13.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On second down, Levis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. So we come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Levis. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. A second. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
24.
Hopkins sent in motion.
Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
Conklin goes in motion.
Down, 49 Rita.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Dell motioning over. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
All right.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans are able to extend the lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another set. Danico Autry, the veteran, in to bring him down.
Hey, come on, come on. Here, down, 49 meters.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. 3rd and a yard.
No. Where you read him?
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 4th down, Levis. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Texans. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Levis to throw. He'll again get it to Ridley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Look the hot.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, baby. Let's go. Hey, uno more. Hey.
A second down throw for Stroud. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49. Here's down, 49, read it. On.
To throw is Levis. Pass caught right side by Conklin. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Here's Levis. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On the tweak, right?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. 17 yards on that play. 1st down for Houston.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will add 1 more onto their big lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Like 46, like 46.
On second down, Levis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. That's such an important factor. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
Like 5-4. 54 arena. Diamond. 22 window.
A second down throw here for Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go.
The motion man is Boyd. Checking it down, this one is caught.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that is brought in. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Texans stretch things out even further. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Like 54.
Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Like 13. Like 13. 29 down. 22 reader.
Out of the shotgun. Levis. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4. Hey, mayday. What?
They'll go. Here's Levis. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. From the gun, it's Levis. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick-6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. That's deep, looking for Boyd.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and win.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now, Levis. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. First and 10 now from the 36.
Oh, hey.
Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
49! Wheels! Wheels! Diamond, diamond! 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Here's Levis to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. Point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That's caught by Dell working his way across the field. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them.
All right.
Here we go. One final play. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say, so long from Houston.
To win, to